Hello, and welcome back to Recursed Ice Palace with Brian. I think last time I looked at Toss and wasn't able to do it, and previously I looked at Mutual and wasn't able to do it. Let me just make sure I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. So, today I'm just in the mood to take a look at a new puzzle and hope that I can make some progress before I go looking back at old ones. So let's take a look at Cupboard. Oh boy! Alright, we got an enchanted chest, we got an enchanted cauldron, we have the exit and a locked door with a little ledge that maybe we'll need to stand on at some point. And then we have kind of the mirror image room without the exit actually in it. If we go down into here, we end up in a place with another chest, and I'm just curious, if we go down into here... Oh! That brings us back to the top level. Fascinating. Okay, what does this bring us to? A key-producing room. And can I lift this out of here? I cannot. But I might be able to use enchanted objects in order to lift it out and kind of produce it out of this room. Oh boy. Okay. This is pretty complicated. So once again, if I go over here... No, I am over here. Wait a minute, I'm on the red side because I went down into this chest. Right. So now I'm back over on the blue side. So the red side lets you go downwards back to the top level-ish kind of room. Back to the... Is it the exit room? Hold on. Yes. Okay, so the red side has a chest to the exit room. And the blue side, at least starting off, has the chest that goes down to where you get the keys. Okay. Alright. And if I go into the red side, I can simply carry this chest out. Okay. But I only have one copy of that chest. Alright, let's just do something naive here to start, which is let's take this chest that brings me back to the top level, down into here. Yeah. And bring this chest back up to the top level. So this is the key-producing room, and it's now been lifted up to the top level. Then what? Remind me where this goes? That goes down to get more key-producing room chests. Okay. And this just goes over to the red side, which is currently empty. Uh-huh. Alright. So, the key-producing room... If I could throw a chest over there or something and then pop out of it, things could happen. A chest or a cauldron. Right. I think it would have to be a chest. Remind me what the enchanted chest goes to right now? To the key-producing room. I'd have to... Okay. So, I think the first thing I've realized is that in order to throw this enchanted chest around and pop back out of it later, I think I need the chest from the right-hand side. Or from the red-hand side. I need this one to do something useful with that. Okay. So the idea is... I want to bring the enchanted chest into this room. Okay, that's a good first tiny goal. Bring the enchanted chest into this room. How could I do that? One way to do it is to extract this chest, and that's what I did before. However, I extracted this chest in kind of a naive way. But let's do that again, just so that we can understand everything that's going on. So, if I use this chest like this, I can extract that chest in a naive way. And so now this is a chest to the key room, and I wanted to get the enchanted chest into the key room, and now I've done it. Great. However, there isn't really a whole lot of anywhere to go from here. Basically, if I'm in the enchanted chest, I would need to jump in here, throw the chest around, and then hop back out. Okay, that seems reasonable. And now I'm up here. Great. However, what I really need to do is drop the chest down there, but I'd have to be in the chest. How am I going to pull that off? If I were in the chest twice to start, right? So suppose I go in the chest. I can't go in another time right now because it's up high. So suppose the chest were on the ground. I go in it once. I go in it twice. I throw it out here and then pop out of it once. And then I throw it down here and pop out of it the second time. And I have my hands on a key. Let's see. Can't get the key out. Okay. Nor could I get the chest out. And... okay, but if I'd brought the enchanted cauldron into this room, I could at least store the key to the side over on the red side. So let's imagine I had done that. Let's imagine I had the enchanted cauldron in here somehow. Popped over to the red side to store it. And then brought the enchanted cauldron back out into this room where it's not suffering from being stuck in a pit. So that I still had access to the enchanted cauldron. And then popped out. But I don't have access to the enchanted chest anymore to get at the room that the enchanted cauldron would have been in. But if I did, I would be able to pop over here, grab the hypothetical key that I'd left on the red side, throw the key over there to unlock the door, and then I would also need the enchanted chest out here, it feels like. So it feels like I need to solve this one inside out. Like I need to be through the enchanted chest in here, so that one final popping out here... I accidentally just paradoxed. I already have too much on my brain plate right now, so we're not going to even look at this paradox. And we're just going to restart the puzzle, because I'll be lucky to be able to even look at one puzzle today, much less solve it, based on the way things are going. Oh boy. Is there a way to use this cauldron to just lift this out without bringing the enchanted chest? Or without bringing this chest over? Let's see. If I bring this down, I could store this to the side. Now, is there a way to get that back up? This is the key room, right? Yes, this is the key room. I could bring the enchanted cauldron into the key room. Right, yeah. And then if I hop out... no. Sorry. If I go over here, I have access to the key room to grab the enchanted cauldron and now bring it back over to the blue side, which is still in the key room. Right. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted to do. Can I go into the key room? Here we go, from this side and just walk out. And then put it back in the top level room. Yeah, here's what we do. Put it back in this room. And then hop back over to blue. That gets me in a cloud paradox, because I tried to transfer universes back from red to blue. The cauldron had been left in one room of the call stack. However, when I returned, it was in a different room of the call stack, so it was not able to pop me out of the cauldron, and I ended up in a cloud paradox. So there is both a normal paradox and a cloud paradox in this puzzle. And once again, that's not what I want to do right now. Okay, so you can't move the cauldrons around like that. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's try to do the thing where I want to work backwards. But in order to work backwards... Yeah, so what I want to do... Working backwards. At the end, after I get a key, I want to throw the enchanted chest to the right and jump out of it. Which means, if that's the last thing I want to do, then the first thing I want to do is jump into the enchanted chest. And I'm going to take this along with me for reasons. Okay, so I'm in the enchanted chest. Next, I think I want to be back at the top level with the enchanted chest again. And I think I want to bring it somewhere. Where do I want to bring it right now? Into the key room. Yes, so let's go bring the enchanted chest into the key room. Which is right down here. And then do the thing. So I'm going to go in twice. There's once. There's twice. Now I have to get the enchanted chest back out. So I think that means I need to bring the cauldron with me for the twice-itness. Let's try that. Okay. So, I'm in the enchanted chest twice. The cauldron makes a very satisfying thunk clang noise or whatever when you throw it against a wall, by the way. Pop out once, and I'm up here. And I'm going to drop both of these things down here. I'm going to pop out again. Okay, now I have my key, which I want to store off to the side in Red Universe. So here's the key stored off to the side in Red Universe. Now I have to be able to get the enchanted chest out, so I think I have to store it off to the side in Red Universe as well. And now... I can't get this cauldron out. Actually, could I get this cauldron out? Hold on just 1 second. I think I might be able to get this cauldron out. No... no, because I have to hop out here, right? I need to pop some frames off of the blue universe stack. Let's imagine I'm done with this cauldron and leave it behind. Maybe that'll turn out to be the wrong choice. Apparently it turned out to be the wrong choice. I just tried to pop out of the enchanted chest and hadn't moved it back to the top level room yet. I think I was actually possibly close to the solution there. I also still need the cauldron to get back at the key. So I did need to move the cauldron. Okay, I think I have some ideas, actually, brewing. Okay, so. I want to be one deep in this chest. How do I do that? I did this right at the start last time. How did I end up one deep in the chest? I guess I brought this in. Right. Okay. I'm in the enchanted chest in Blue Universe. Now over in Red Universe, I'm going to grab it. And then I want to bring it and the cauldron forward. I want to hop into this chest twice. Once. Twice. I want to do my throwy action. I want to hop out once. That's such a great clang. There's a few really good sound effects, like with the key clanging and this thing clanging. I'm going to hop out again. And now here's where I need to start getting really careful and clever. First off, I'm going to store the key to the side over in Red Universe. I also need to store the chest off to the side in Red Universe. And then if I want to fetch the cauldron, that's the issue. How do I fetch the cauldron? Actually, do I need to fetch the cauldron? What I really need to do is just bring this chest back to this room. That's actually the key thing, because I want to hop out of it on Blue Universe. So I can't hop out with the key, though. So the key is safe over here in Red Universe, so it's not going to pop off of stack frames, but I will need the cauldron in order to grab the key. I'll need the cauldron and a way to get back. Oh! Back. I don't know that I can retrieve that cauldron anymore, at least not very easily. But I should be able to pop out to the top level with the chest again. And I'm still in the chest once. I thought I was in the chest once, but apparently I'm not. So I can't even pop out of it one more time. So if I did have the key and could unlock it and even could throw it, I don't have any fire to exit through to pop out one more time. So somehow I miscounted the stack frame in Blue Universe, I think. So I feel good about the start of what I did there, but I'm unclear how to rescue the cauldron. The reason I brought the cauldron was to be able to sideways move the key and the enchanted chest. For the enchanted chest, that feels good. For the key... yeah, the problem is I need to carry the key somewhere. I can't carry the key out of the little hole that I dropped the objects into. You know what I haven't done? I've never picked this object up and moved it before. This is a cauldron to Blue Universe. And it might be useful at some point. You know, the only way I could get it into Blue Universe, I could never get into Blue Universe. I have to jump into it to get the Blue Universe. And I don't know that having it in this room on Red Universe side useful. I don't know that it is. Alright, this is the room I really need to think through. Once I have my hands on the key, I need to get the key out. The key eventually has to get to the exit room. That's the only way I can unlock the door to have a ledge to stand on to be able to jump up to the exit. So, I have to get the key out. What are the possible ways I can get the key out? I cannot simply jump or throw the key because it's too heavy and too deep. So, the only things I can do are take the key into a cauldron, in which case I could bring it to the other universe. However, the only way to fetch the key from Red Universe later would be to be able to jump into the cauldron again. And if the cauldron is trapped on the bottom... Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. Okay, so... Right. Right. Alright, while I still have this all in my head, I never jumped into... No, I did jump into the enchanted chest once on top already. So I'm in the enchanted chest once on top already. So I think all of these steps are still correct. So now I jump in twice here. There's once. There's twice. Throw these guys around. Pop out once. Drop these guys both down. Pop out the second time. Put the key over in Red Universe. And now I think the key is this. Bring the cauldron into the chest to lift it out here. And then the enchanted chest... I can pop out of the enchanted chest. I'm close. Hold on. If I pop out of the enchanted chest, all I'll be able to do is go back in it because it's trapped in a hole. So I need to use the cauldron to get the enchanted chest out. I could bring another object down to the enchanted chest. Could I do such things as these? Could I bring another object forward down to the enchanted chest, such as this object? Remind me what chest I have over here. This is just the chest of the exit room. Chest of the exit room. That's better than nothing. Can I bring this? I might be able to do this. Okay, chest of the exit room is coming with me. No, No, because now I don't have a way to get back into this room and throw it around. So what I need is this chest. I need another copy of this chest to do what I'm trying to do right now. If I had another copy of this chest to bring into this room, I could throw just the cauldron around and go get access to the chest again. Is there a way... This does not help me, really. And now I have nothing I can do over here. Yeah, so I think I'm stuck. Well, let me look at this for a moment off camera. I might be close, or I might be barking up the wrong tree, and I really can't tell. Possible insight. I don't need the enchanted chest. Or do I? I was thinking I don't need the enchanted chest. And instead I could use the enchanted cauldron. Because I could hop into the enchanted cauldron in this room. Then go over here. Move the enchanted cauldron somewhere else, say throwing it over there. And then hop out of the enchanted cauldron in another location. Yes, I don't need the enchanted chest in this room to finish the puzzle. I need the enchanted cauldron in this room to finish the puzzle, and I think I already know how to do that. Okay, so... Oh boy. You can do it, Brian. What am I doing? I need to go grab the enchanted chest. Alright, enchanted chest, come with me. You have a job to do. And your job lives over here. Enchanted cauldron, come with me. You have 2 jobs to do. And the first of your jobs is over here. Jump into the enchanted chest twice. We've jumped into the enchanted chest twice. Throw the objects all around. Be prepared for the most satisfying clank that you've ever heard. Are you ready? Isn't that great? I really like that sound. Alright, drop these guys down here. Pop out a second time. Okay, we have a key. Store it in the red universe. Now, I can leave the enchanted chest down here forever. I need to rescue the enchanted cauldron. So let's try to do that. The enchanted cauldron is now a level higher in this room. Is this room only accessible from the enchanted chest, though? I think it is. So how am I going to get the enchanted cauldron out of here? Remind me, over here, we just have the top level, right? Yeah. If I could produce another one of these chests and bring it over to Red Universe, then I could leave the enchanted cauldron here. And then somehow in Red Universe, hop in and grab the enchanted cauldron and then bring it into this room so that it's in the correct spot in Blue Universe, but I need to... I'd need to have popped out of it in Blue Universe, or have that in the Blue Universe on the stack, right? Otherwise I get in the Cloud Paradox. Yeah, I already brought this down. I should have brought it up. Although that would just bring me back to where the enchanted chest is at the bottom of the pit right now. So... Oh, yeah. So what I should have done is left it up on this surface and then walked it back out up here. Yes, okay. I think I know what I need to do. I think I can do all of these actions. So, let's try to do it again. I need to go forward? And no, just sideways to grab the enchanted chest. Bring both of these objects down. I think I have this. Jump into the enchanted chest twice. It's already falling out of my brain, whatever it was that was clever that I was about to do. So hopefully it'll come back. I needed to lift the enchanted cauldron out, yes. Clunk! Alright, so we hop out once. We drop these things down. We hop out again. We store the key to the side. Now here's the key. We bring this, so we set it down over here, up at the high level near the fire, and now we simply abandon the enchanted chest, walk out, and lift this cauldron back to the top. Darn it! Why did that not work? Oh, because I was hopping out of the enchanted chest, and the enchanted chest is in the wrong room. Instead of abandoning the abandoned chest... Yes, I think I can still do this. I think I know the other step that I need to do. We're in the enchanted chest in the top level room. And so, we need to... Now we're hijacking the enchanted chest out of that room. We're going to need to put it back in that room right before we finish in order to complete this whole mess. Alright, so we've seen this a bunch of times, so I can fast forward through this. Okay, so before I rescue the cauldron... Can I do it before I rescue the cauldron? I need to move this chest back into a room. Can I do that? No, I had to abandon the chest. How can I move this chest back into a room? I can't if I'm going to rescue the cauldron. And I can't do it later either. So I need to not be popping out of that stack frame. So I need to be a stack frame deeper at the beginning, I think. So that I'm going to win. Like multiple stack frames deep in the puzzle. My idea that I originally had doesn't work. Like, I was thinking I could just move this off to the side, but I need to use this to be able to rescue the cauldron, which is the essential item. So now I'm inside. Maybe there's another place that I can do it. Hell no, because if I abandon this down here, I'm never going to be able to move it back up to the room that I want to be in. So is there a way to only move down into that room? There might be a way to only move down into that room, maybe. But I have to carry the enchanted cauldron up into that room. Okay. So, I see the problem. Here is another way to state the problem. In the end, I need the enchanted cauldron in this room. The very, very first thing I did is I jumped into this chest with the cauldron. What I was trying to do is the very last thing before I paradoxed was exit the fire with this cauldron to bring the cauldron back into this room. And the problem is the enchanted chest isn't here anymore when I tried to pop back out at the very end. So, the new question becomes, is it possible for me to pop back up into this room in Blue Universe without having jumped through the enchanted chest? And it seems like the possibility might exist, because there is this box over here in Red Universe, which does take me to this room. Now the issue is I'm here in Red Universe. Could I start this all off in Red Universe? No, because this will take me nowhere. And I need this to take me somewhere, so I have to start in Blue Universe. Can I finish in Red Universe? No, because this doesn't take me anywhere, and I won't be able to throw the cauldron around and come back and do other things, and something, something, something. So how do I solve my problem then? This box seems like it is still another key to the solution, but I haven't quite seen it yet. I'll give myself a few more minutes off camera here. Okay, I can't remember right now if I ever utilized this box in my previous solution. So let's imagine the question is no, I was not utilizing this box, in which case I can simply rob this box from Red Universe, take it into Blue Universe, and start my whole solution from there? Maybe? So now I am a stack frame into the non-enchanted box, which means I'll be able to pop back out. But I'm still about to jump into this box and then start the whole same chain of events that's going to give me trouble at the end. So what I really want to do... Yeah, what I really want to do is after I've jumped into the troublesome box, now add a new stack frame that's untroublesome. Maybe. So what if I do this? The problem is now I'm in the wrong room, and the only way to get in the right room is to do this again. So that doesn't help me. So this is not helping me. The problem is this box goes to the exit room. And I kind of wanted to go to this room, but the only box that goes to this room is the enchanted chest. But I was carrying this guy out to get him to the exit room, whereas I could simply carry him in to get him to the exit room. So this might be enough. If I leave this box here, maybe that's going to solve my problem. Except for I can't leave this box here. I'm not going to leave this box here. Let's leave this box here. Alright, and so it's an alternative way to get to the exit room other than leaving through the fire. Is this the right thing to do? I'm not sure. We're about to find out. So, once again, I'm about to do this whole long bit, so let me fast forward through this. Okay, so now I'm going to abandon this chest. I'm going to save the cauldron. The cauldron's going to sit there. I am going to exit. And now, rather than exit and get myself caught in a paradox, I'm going to move forward over here to bring the cauldron into this room, where I have a key available. Then I can unlock the door, throw the cauldron, and then I'm stuck. I didn't think this bit all the way through. I should not have thrown the cauldron. I should have jumped through. That's where I would need that other box on the other side. Let's imagine... Do I need 2 keys? So I feel like I need the cauldron over there, but then... like, when I re-enter a room, possibly in the other universe, it's going to be locked again, and I, like, need to re-unlock it or something ridiculous. I could definitely get 2 keys. I'm not too worried about that. If I step out, I will go into a paradox. If I bring this in... Yeah, like, there's another key. I don't have access to it right now, but I'm tired, but I also feel like I'm going to lose my ability to recreate this solution if I don't continue working now. This is already turning into too long of an episode. I think I have to call this progress for an episode. I may or may not continue playing, and in a future episode you may or may not see me immediately return to this puzzle and get to a solution, but that's definitely progress. I managed to throw something up on the ledge, and I feel like I'm reasoning about things somewhat well right now, so maybe I'll be able to carry this forward with momentum into the next episode. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and that I will see you again soon with more Recursed the Ice Palace, which has very, 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 very difficult puzzles. For now, bye-bye.